This is intense. They talk about it for months, they remember it for years. It matters almost too much when Barca and Real collide. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work... Mbappe!
There's an early warning shot across the bow.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
And it's Lewandowski. Mbappe. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alexander-Arnold. He's through. Hits one! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play and one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Real Madrid have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
That's gone a long way up and away. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Real Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Chance! Valverde drives it forward. Has he picked him out? Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. It's a loose ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Done very well to intervene. Clearance and very necessary. That's a throw. Swept in.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Forward it goes. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hoists it forward. And he's there to hoof it away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. Great run on the overlap here. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries lifting it over. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lewandowski battles to win it back. Valverde has given away a free kick. Hit long and direct. Defending of the desperate variety. Mbappe, out to the left it goes. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Courtois sends that a long way. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goes long. Nice little chip. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's played forward. Lewandowski gets it out to the wing, lobs it in gently. He's pinged one through here, has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Hoists it forward. He's picked him out. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's played forward. And he's there to cut it out. Courtois gets it upfield. And help's available out wide. A chance to play it in. That intervention was very necessary. Mbappe has got away. Nicely measured pass. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. There's the cross. Over to the left. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure.
Goes for goal! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to... Gets up to head it!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Alexander-Arnold. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Rashford. Timely intervention. He can get that clear. Has gone out. Lewandowski.
Barcelona are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Gets it back. Tries to stroke it through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Mbappe finds himself offside. Hoists it high. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rashford. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Keeper sends it forward. Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. And he's cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe shoots! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Real Madrid are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Real Madrid certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
It's Rashford. This could spell danger. No question, that's a foul. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's being played forward. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And that's that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.